Hi everyone, we're back. Maybe. Not sure actually. Webcam keeps freezing up, but I'm not really sure why. It's being very awkward. And he's being rambunctious, so I'm probably gonna put him up in a minute. But yeah. Until then though. Alright. It's been a while. About 3 weeks I think since my last stream. About thereabouts. Alright. What's the threat of intimacy anyways? Was it level 10? Level 5. Oh, well then again I've been. I'll go back to Gladiator for now. Just for now. Remembering that. Screw it, I'll keep it secret. Secrets and lies. Fufalupa would entrust. Yep, there it went. Don't know what's up with that. Okay, I don't know what's up with the webcam. It just keeps doing that. Keeps freezing, doesn't want to tell me why. Hi, I'm really glad you're so happy. Feels comfy. The comfy Dragon Ball Z wear. Anyways, like this. Except, I salute you, honored friend. As acting captain, I should be much obliged if you would grant me a personal request. In our efforts to ascertain the full extent of the former captain's corruption, we have been poring over his personal correspondence. Our search unearthed this sealed letter addressed to a man named Owen. But he's one of the Soulswarm's more elite. I can think of no reason why he should have any dealings with Baldwin. We now know that the former captain was consorting with a coalition of criminals. Could it be that Owen was too? This letter may well serve as evidence for the collusion, and so I dare not tamper with it myself. But given the events of recent days, I know not whom to trust with this information. Until now. I have chosen you, Jessie. Pray bear the letter to Mistress Momedy of the Quicksand, and relate the circumstances of its discovery. Not only is she a staunch supporter of the Sultana, but she is well acquainted with the Sultan's war. She would know how best to proceed. You're so cute. God damn it. Stupid webcam. This game is so annoying. Alright, this one. Oh. Well, I'll just take it back to Horizon. So what's that one? Teleport. Alright. I just need you to like chill. If you know how. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a little baby stay. Since I haven't done it yet myself, anyways. I'll do it on my main later. But... Oh wait, no, not Little Lazy. Sorry, how'd you hide? Apparently, Coolid's mascot now. That's fine. If you say so. You know what? Screw it. Let me go check out the Thaumaturgy skill first. Just to complete that. Can you chill out, please? Thank you. Oh. Can you chill? I'm so happy. No. I don't know what that is, but... What the hell? What is this? I've been chewing on it, whatever it is. Who's being a bad boy? Who's being a bad boy and chewing on things you're not supposed to be chewing on? You are. You are. Whoa. Where are you two? No. I didn't say you could use your words. Now behave. Oh, stupid webcam. Anyways, that's fine. I'll have to check the cord in a little bit. See if that's what's going on. Go big ol'. Welcome back, Jessie. You seem to have done well. Both eyes intact, face appears unshredded. It truly is the most terrible feeling to have one's casting interrupted by heinous injury. What even is that? My husband leaving trash here. No. Bad. Good boy. Alright. It's one of the easier trials, if you ask me. Keep well away from pointy, slashy, bashy things if you want to reach the end of an arcane utterance. That's just common sense. Fortune favors the fighter who flings fire from afar. I simply love the look of loathing leveled at me by the distant duelist, distressed by my deadly downpour. We thaumaturges excel at offense, but fail miserably at defense. Can you not? Our most effective strategy is to topple our adversaries with overwhelming force before they have a chance to respond. Honor is for knights and dead mages. Jessie, your studies appear to be progressing nicely. It won't be long before you dominate the battlefield as an avatar of sorceress destruction. So it's true, Uki. Don't try to hide from me, Baigo, or Yubani, or Bezzy, or Boha. Kokobushi, what are you doing here? You promised you would teach me next. Oh, poor guy. Oh my god, stupid webcam. It's gonna be annoying. Well, yes, of course we did, Brucey, but Jessie here was most insistent. Oh, I know it. Now I know what it was. I know exactly what it was. And no, you can't chew on this. That is specifically for your poopy bags. And once again, you brush me aside in the hope that I abandon my heart's desire. Why do you deny me? I hate you, all of you. Please, Bussy, you shouldn't say such hurtful things. You know how delicate Baigo is. Lol. Oh. That was Kokobushi, our youngest brother. He so dearly wishes to become a thaumaturge like the rest of us, but it simply isn't possible. The poor boy's etheric levels are pitifully low. We thought we had convinced him to accept fate's cruel quirks when he entered the Alchemist Guild, but he yet yearns to walk the path of thaumaturgy. Such is Kokobushi's determination, that he spends all his waking moments experimenting with alchemical concoctions, seeking a method by which he can expand his capacity of arcane manipulation. Well, this is obviously not your concern. Back to the abyss with you, young thaumaturge. And I mean that in the most encouraging manner possible. Okay. Can you chill? I will put you up. I will put you up. Oh, come here. Come here. He knows that I'm trying to put him up. That's why he won't come here. Come on. Come on. Comes at me with a wide open mouth. You can just He does not actually bite, just more like gnaws. Oh. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Because now, if you want to get past me, to run to your little hidey hole that you think I can't get you out of. All right. All right, come on. Come on. Go in. In you go. Why don't you go to sleep? Go to sleep. Alright. I'll take the custom-made robe of casting. And I'll go ahead and go to the next one. The threat of paucity. Yes, Jessie, yes. The aura of power surrounding you is palpable. The glare begins to blind my thaumaturge's eye. Your lesson today shall be taught by Coco Bonnie. Go to him and hear from the chapter entitled The Threat of Paucity. Aha! So, Jessie, you have come to learn at the foot of the third eldest brother, have you? I promise you, however, your education shall not be third-rate. Let us read from the second chapter, shall we? Are you settled? No last-moment trips to the privy? Very well. The threat of paucity. Ah, how magnificent the ruthless power we wield. Flame devours, ice entombs, and lightning courses through the stricken bodies of our foes. But, oh, such desperation when the wellspring runs dry. Flame sputters out, ice melts into slush, and lightning sparks no longer. Know you this threat, and mind you the limits of your mortal vessel. Terrifying thought, isn't it? The thaumaturge who has exhausted her arcane reserves is not but a woman with a stick and a funny hat. For we mages, you may as well equate energy flowing through our veins with our very lifeblood. Should the battle find us lacking in this precious resource, we are as good as dead. Controlling the expenditure of your power requires an understanding of our etheric balance. The scales can dip in one of two directions, astrally or umbrally. When your mind and spirit lean in an umbral direction, your thaumaturgy is affected by a state known as umbral ice. The potency of your spells is diminished, but they also require less energy to invoke. On the other hand, a thaumaturge in the astral fire state will find the potency of incantations enhanced, but at a greater cost to her etheric stamina. Now, with the concepts of etheric balance and efficient casting foremost in your mind, I bid you go forth and slay 8 Fs. Pray do your best to stay alive. It reflects badly on me when the mold corpse of one of my pupils is returned to the ossuary. He's so caring. What a caring individual, indeed. It's the way that they... Do not take your eyes off your victim! It's the way that they have their hands that has me dying, is giving... Like they're about to start performing Abracadabra or something, or whatever one of those Lady Gaga songs is. I'm blanking on which one. I know one of them is like... I don't remember. I'm a bad gay, okay? I don't listen to Lady Gaga all the time. How could I, when I mostly have Final Fantasy XIV going in my head? Aw, look, it's a little Easter basket. Oh, sorry, hatching time basket. Sorry, I forgot where I was for a second there. I almost thought about just walking over to Gridania, but that also takes forever. Mama, ah, Jessie, it's been too long. Dadanan tells me you've been keeping busy. We've been keeping busy in Horizon. I want you to know that I'm grateful for everything you've done for the people of Ildar. Even though you've seen the seedier side of our city, you've continued to help your fellow man. Believe me, folk around here love you for it. What is it? You look like you got something to say. A letter to Owen. So that's what this is all about. Fufaloopa's thinking Owen might have been in link with Baldwin, but this letter could be proof of something shady. Well, he needn't worry. Owen's as loyal a Sultan's one as I've ever known. I haven't the foggiest what this says, but... Wait a minute. Isn't Owen the one who... Oh, hells. I've got a bad feeling about this. Listen, Jessie, I think I know what this is all about, but I need you to swear to keep it quiet. If you'd rather wash your hands of the business, I won't hold it against you. But if you're determined to see it through to the bitter end, say the word and I'll explain. Well, an adventure is nothing if not helpful. Can I count on your discretion, Jessie? If so, then listen closely. Duty, honor, country. It's giving a very British month. It's giving a very British Empire. The outside world believes Uldar to be a sultanate, ruled by Sultano Nanamo Ulnamo. Truth is, though, it's the Silk's wealthiest citizens that hold the most sway, the Syndicate. Be that as it may, Sultana's still got the support of the people. But she might struggle to keep even that if a certain incident becomes public knowledge. It pains me to say it, but Her Grace's crown, the symbol of the royal dynasty, has been stolen. I don't know what accents I'm doing. I'm so tired. And Owen's the Sultan's one who was charged with guarding it that night. I'd bet anything this letter was written by the bastards who made off with the crown. It can't be a coincidence that a man we know to have been fraternizing with thieves had a letter to Owen of all people, at this of all times. You need to take this to the man himself, Jessie. Tell him Momedy sent you and that it concerns lost heirloom. If it looks as though the fellow needs help, I want you to lend it to him. The future of our fair city may depend on it. She looks so serious. Anyways. I'll do the pugilist one. Oh, wrong way. Going the wrong way. Always. Oh, I meant the alchemist guild. He'll still be faster to teleport. Alright. The heart of the sworn lies beyond. State your business. Pardon, did you say a lost heirloom? Proceed. Hi, buddy. Well met, adventurer. Business brings you here this day. A letter? Very well, let's see it. Excuse me. Have you read this, adventurer? I see. But you have some inkling to its contents, I think. Mistress Momedy has doubtless explained to you the significance of the crown, and what its loss could mean for Her Grace the Sultana. This theft shames the Sultan's one, and me most of all. The blame is mine, you see. I relaxed my duties, and in a moment of carelessness... No, it will do no good to recount the tale now. Since the hour of the theft, we've searched frantically for any signs, any whispers as to the whereabouts of the crown. We have found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seemed fated to remain a mystery until you arrived bearing this ransom note. In it, the criminals state that... Gosh, I got this stupid webcam. Alright. In it, the criminals state their price for the return of Her Grace's crown. And though it pains me to say it, I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes Her Grace's birthright, and identifies her as the custodian of the old legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy heir and pay them their ransom. Though I am not foolish enough to meet these men alone as they stipulate, I dare not bring a host of my comrades lest the thieves take fright. Friend, would you consent to be present for the exchange? Mistress Moby has always spoken of you in the most glowing terms, and I have never yet had reason to question her judgment. On behalf of all those still loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. Sure. Why not? Oh yeah, did y'all hear? They're planning on putting dungeon gear in the armoire. Bro, that's amazing. I mean, granted, I would like it if you collect all the pieces of the gear, that you could put it in the glamour chest as because, bro, the amount of shit I would put in the damn armory chest, in the damn glamour dresser would be heinous, honestly. Clusterfuck of outfits, full outfits. And I just realized I'll basically be in the vicinity for the next thing, so I guess I'll go ahead and do the threat of apostasy as well. Alright. Anyways, to Blackbrush Station. Oh yeah, who's been playing Dissidia? I mean, I have. I've been playing it a lot, actually. I'm already halfway through not the tutorial season. I'm halfway through the actual story season, I think. Let me see. I'm at silver level 2. Oh, I'm over. I'm at level. I'm at 28, or I'm about to hit 28. So, which means we get our first Firion and Balthier storyline. I'm so excited. Anyways. I'm trying to be a good sport about it. Duellum is not what any of us have asked for. Literally, not a single Dissidia fan, which there are a lot of us, has asked for this. Nobody asked for this. I mean, to be fair, nobody also asked for Opera Omnia. The only thing we ever did ask for was a sequel to Duodecim that played like Duodecim, and we have yet to get that. I need Square to figure out how to do a remaster of Dissidia Duodecim. I think we're at a point where it honestly wouldn't be a bad idea. Plus, also, the PlayStation has that portable thing now. It's not a PlayStation Portable. It's the whatever their version of a Switch is, basically. Their little tablet thing. They have that tablet controller. It's the Wii U with the. It's like the Wii U and the Steam Deck. Some of these ability crystal things just take way too long. Also, look at my little cryo. Look at her. She's so adorable. She's also like my best character. And honestly, she does so well in a fight. She does great. She does amazing. I mean, her and Gaia, because I kind of switch off between the two. But yeah, I have like 4 main people that I do. It's Zidane, Gaia, and Cryo. And then, I don't know, I kind of switch out the 4th person from time to time. So far, I've enjoyed the company of Warrior of Light, and I've also enjoyed the company of Frack. Which one was it? I am not recalling. I'm not recalling it at all. It's not Kane. He's way too slow for me. Like, it's painful kind of. Like Kane Highwind. He's strong. But, like, I don't know. I'd rather also be able to move. And I don't just mean jump. Because, like, as helpful as jump is, I don't know. Although, I will say, using the Minwo ability to just teleport all over the place is a lot of fun. Ooh, I got animal skin. Who was it? There's one of them. It's not Cloud either. I don't enjoy playing as Cloud. I don't think it was Lightning. It was either Renoa or Prompto. One of those two. Actually, no, I do enjoy Lightning though. Lightning is pretty fun. Honestly, the agile characters are a lot of fun. I will say the support characters are also pretty fun too. Cryo, I enjoy playing as Cryo so much. Like, you can do some real damage with her, and I don't mean in she fights really well. No, what I mean is you can basically make it so that neither of your other party members ever want for a break burst, and it's really easy. I mean, granted, you have to do it right, but also, sorry, I'm crunching and munching. But also, if you give her the right abilities, basically, no one ever dies. God dang. God dang it. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Kind of went down the wrong pipe. Ow. I'm fine. I'm not dying or anything. Yeah. Everyone dies eventually, you know? As we leave off on that morbid note. Though I'm afraid that I will die before I see a real good Dissidia remake. Because as much fun as I'm having playing this game, I honestly can't say that I enjoy it too much. Like, it's basically like when I tried the Star Wars Overwatch knockoff, because let's be real, it was an Overwatch knockoff. I think, what was it called? It was called something. I still have it, I think. Oh, I thought I had it. I think I may have deleted it from my phone because I never played it. Was it Heroes? No, that's Galaxy of Heroes, which I also don't play, and I should probably delete from my phone. And I probably will, eventually. But for now, though, no. It's fine, though. My problem with Galaxy of Heroes is that I can't start over, and I would like to just start over because I do not remember anything about what I was doing. Gosh, I didn't even touch anything. I was literally looking dead at the webcam when it went out, when it froze, and I was doing nothing but drinking my drink. I wasn't even touching anything that could have touched the cord. Anyways. I think my biggest... Well, let me do this first, and then I'll continue on with my Dissidia discussion. Because I need to discuss it with someone that's not a friend, but is also a fan. One who definitely knows the rest of everything. Love Indigo, but they also can't, you know. Well, no, they can. They enjoy Dissidia Duodecim just as much as I do. But they're also not willing to probably play Duellum for very much longer. Granted, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I finish out the season, because I don't have much left, and I don't have much left until I fill out the rest of my season points. So, but I do keep on ending up with people who don't know how to play the game, so my ranking still stays pretty low. Anyways, I've come as agreed. Now, show me the crown. Aye, you'll get your precious crown once we've been duly compensated. Do you think me a fool? What assurance have I that you will honor your part of the agreement? Now, Owen. You're the least trustworthy man here. Not only was the crown stolen on your watch, but it looks to me as if you violated the terms of our exchange. Did we not say that you were to come alone? And given that you are not alone, what guarantee have we that there isn't a company of archers surrounding us even as we speak, ready to feather me and my men the moment they catch a glimpse of the crown? You have made mock of our trust. The deal is off. Wait. Here's your payment, as promised. I don't know why he thought this was a good idea. This is what happens when you make choices out of fear. Aye, 'tis the real thing. 1,000 thanks to you, boy. You've succeeded where scores of thieves have failed. And now, at long last, we have it. The power to create an army of undying soldiers. The traitors spurn. No. It can't be. What have I done? Surely you must have wondered what it was that you were handing over. What it was that seemed as valuable to us as the crown seemed to you? Or did you assume we were feeling charitable? Ah, but you must feel terrible, knowing that you've brought us the doom of Sildee. Worry not, boy. We'll grant you a quick death and spare you further ignominy. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know why I'm saying not doing voices very well. I mean, I know why. I'm just tired. There's too many, Jessie. Run. Run while you still can. I will do my duty. It's your duty to serve the Sultana, lad. And you'll be doing it for a good while yet. Babelimo! Or no, sorry. Papashan. The Sultan's one. Put these steeds to the sword and secure the crown. Sultan's won. No matter. Kill them all. Oh, right. Sie command, Master Papashan. With me, Jessie. Ooh, I leveled it. Alright. Put a lot of this fight up. more. Alright. Spellweaver. Stand your ground, Sultan Swan. Let's try. But I got your ass. Perfect, back over here. Wait, did I not? Hold on. I haven't done this. I was like, why don't I have... Anyways. Hearken to me, denizen of the abyss. Slay these interlopers and feast upon their souls. Is that a void scent? Indeed, but I got it. Worry not, scrubs. I have this. As I have done twice now. Langa down. That's the garble. Yield will be slain, thief. I will not ask again. Ugh. And he's down. That's the Papa John. But why? How? The general saw you sneak into the vault so in. He suspected something was afoot and ordered us to keep an eye on you. Flame General. He ordered you to look after me. Master Papa John! More of them to the north! After them, Sultan Swan. They have the crown. This lot sought only to delay us. Let us speak again back in the city. If I make it back to the city, you just leave me alone out here. What's a woman to do? The source for strength becomes clear. You may have bested the Golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. I want those gloves. They look so cool. Your very being impels the plan. It cannot be suffered to live. Well, then suffer. Then suffer. I will never understood why that Obama meme took off so hard. Soon you shall take your vile gifts to the grave. Whence springs this preternatural might? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm more than one person. Sometimes I feel like I'm 14. You certainly have a knack for getting into trouble. An unwelcome guest. No matter, all shall fall before me. Why is he so weak though? No mortal should possess such strength. Keep it up, Jessie. We almost have him. That the wisdom of the paragons should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons. This is indeed a disturbing revelation. We had long suspected the involvement of the bringers of chaos. Asians, to give them their true name. We could not be sure they were responsible for the recent disturbances until now, as if the Sultanate needed any more enemies. Have we Charnaeans crossed paths with Asians before? Well, we've certainly... Wait, I don't recall telling you about my homeland. Ah, yes, that's right. You're one of the gifted. You know, this marks the third time I found you in the midst of trouble. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a lodestone for it. Anyway, I'm glad I started following you around. Who knows what grand conspiracy you'll stumble upon next. I jest. Had I truly been watching your every move, I wouldn't have taken so long to intervene in your latest altercation. But all's well that ends well, eh? Our masked friend is no more, and while I very much doubt we've seen the last of his kind, his demise will likely grant us at least some respite. And on that note, I must away. Till next time, Jessie. Crystal of Darkness. Shattered! And with it, any chances of us finding out just who our Asian friend is. Back to the heart of the swarm. I mean, I've been thirsty. Back to the obelisk. Or, well, the Aetherite outside of. The Aetherite shard outside of. Everyone is waiting for you, adventurer. Proceed into the heart of the swarm. Papa Shan. Does it surprise you to see me dressed so, Jessie? I was once a Sultan's sworn, you know, though it's been 15 years since I put down my sword and took up the role of station master. It is a capacity in which I am no less proud to serve, lest you doubt. Whenever Her Grace ventures outside the gates, I have the honor of protecting her person. Never before had I seen her so despondent as when news of the crown's theft reached her ears. But thanks to your valiant efforts, she has returned to her former, vibrant self. You have the gratitude of every Sultan sworn, Jessie.
Exalted vessel of Northal, guardian of Thanalan, 17th ascendant to the throne of Uldar, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo presides.
So happy am I to not have to speak lines.
Long live Nanamo! Glory to the Glory to the Sultana! Forever may she reign!
Can you not say it at the same
They
time? That would be
regaled me with
helpful. That would be
tales
so
of a
helpful.
champion amongst champions, one whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow.
Alright, I'm good.
Never did it occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth! Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Ulnamo, Sultana of Uldar, confer upon you this gift. Rauban,
Your Grace.
Raban,
see
your
to it that our
grace.
champion is my personal guest at the banquet.
As you command, Your Grace. If what they say is true, Uldar owes you a great debt.
Indeed.
I am Rauban al-Din. With the consent of Her Grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate. Brave souls are few and far between in these times. I count my blessings when I find one. Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there. An honor, indeed. Come, hero. Until then, for the sake of Her Grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Alright, we're good. Is it even usable? Oh, it is. It is better than the Ring of Fortune. I mean, I guess for a disciple of war, whatever. I may pick up a crafter. Or a gatherer. Both? By the 12, Jessie. For an adventurer to receive a personal invitation of a grace is unprecedented. Seats at these banquets are offered only to the most distinguished individuals. You'll be dining with some of the most influential people in Uldar. There are, of course, certain protocols that must be observed, but I am no authority on them. Fear not, however. Mistress Remedy has long been responsible for familiarizing foreign guests with our customs. Pray, return to the quicksand and speak with her. She will tell you all you need to know. Still on level 14, so can't get the dice just yet. But soon. 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 I can do it now. Why not? Okay, I'll pick up the Alchemist. For now. Ah, an adventurer. One of my favorite kinds of people. I find your unquenchable thirst for our exploration neatly complements the burning hunger for sagacity that marks our dedicated members. Welcome to the Alchemist Guild. Though I hesitate to define alchemy in such narrow terms, our main field of expertise is the concoction of various potions and elixirs. There are salves to treat all manner of afflictions, not to mention miraculous libations, that enhance the imbiber beyond her natural physical limits. As an adventurer, I am sure you can appreciate the eminently practical applications of our work. What say you, madam? Care to take up mortar and pestle? Join our ranks? Yes. Wonderful. Now then, let me to give you a brief history of the guild before we tackle the official paperwork. Though alchemists are presently known as the quintessential brewers of potions, the profession itself arose from the desire to achieve an as yet unrealized ambition. The original driving purpose beyond our art was, and perhaps still is, the discovery of a process that can transform base metals into gold or silver, and the mystical medium thought necessary to effect such a transformation is the Philosopher's Stone, which is itself believed to have Panacean properties, and be capable of bestowing eternal life. Though success yet eludes us, years of endless experimentation towards this golden goal had the initially unintentional consequence of unearthing a wealth of knowledge in the field of alchemical medicine. Regretfully, alchemy's potential to enrich the lives of the masses was first met with a wave of distrust, as if our ability to create helpful compounds was akin to dabbling in back-alley witchcraft. The profession eventually gained credibility in Uldar through its integration into traditional medicine by Frondale's Frontistery, an institution known for producing respected physicians. Once the city's shift in perception became known, budding alchemists wishing to study without fear of persecution journeyed to Uldar from every corner of the realm. It was not long before this gathering of inquisitive minds banded together to form the Alchemist Guild. Thus, while our organization is intensely focused on perfecting and sharing the fruits of our research, it is also of paramount importance that we uphold the reputation of alchemy itself as a legitimate discipline. If you would revel in the secrets of our art, then you must be prepared to shoulder the responsibility I have described. Take a moment to dwell on these words before you truly enter the world of alchemy. Done. What's next? Have you arrived at a decision? Are you ready to exalt in the arts of alchemy and commit to the responsibilities that your enrollment entails? Yes. Excellent. Then allow me to direct you to our guildmaster. Gaining his approval is the last test you must pass before becoming a full member of the guild. You will find Guildmaster Severian tending to his experiments at his personal workbench. I must warn you, he is rather intense individual. Pray choose your words with care. I think I'll be just fine. What is it this time? Yeah, you must be the merchant's lackey, come to bring me my imp wings. Let's have them then. Huh, not a lackey, an aspiring alchemist, did you say? Speak up and pray that I heard you aright. That babbling fool Dietrich sent you to me. I specifically requested that I be disturbed for nothing less than the coming of the second calamity. Do I appear as a kindly man to you? My research demands my absolute and undivided attention. Now begone before I enforce it. But wait. Perhaps I can... Yes, you may be the very assistant I require. I have had a change of heart. Congratulations. I approve your application to the guild. It is with great pleasure that I welcome a fellow seeker of knowledge into the fold. We can dispense with the interminable initiation ceremony, yes. Here is your first limit. Try not to drop it. There is much work to be done. Yes, much work. He's such a dork. But I guess he's an alright kind of guy. But you wouldn't know it at first. Anyways. Crafting log obtained. Boop. Oh goodness. Oh no. Much better. Alright. New gear set. And then add that to there. Actually, hold on, that was the wrong. It's fine. It's not. There we go. Alright. Actually, though, I will take off the. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Let me correct a couple of things first. And that works. Alright. Now then, let's try these to go. Oh, wait, hold on. I like things to be in a specific place. Why is this happening? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Sorry. I'm fine. Remove. 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 So I actually want to put them here. I was thinking of duplicating it. I don't want that. Whatever. Remove, remove, remove. Alright. There we go. Nice. I didn't drop it. Ah, I see you've managed to take hold of the Alembic without injuring yourself. An auspicious beginning. Let us see if we can continue this trend of unexpected success. For your first lesson, I want you to use your weathered Alembic there and make me a bottle of distilled water. Distilled water is simply the end result of purifying a murkier sample of life's most vital element. As such, it provides the perfect introduction to one of alchemy's most fundamental processes, taking a material and refining it into a purer form. To perform this rudimentary exercise, you shall require a pail of muddy water and a water shard. The impure water can be purchased from the supplier standing near the entrance to the guild. The name momentarily escapes me. Ismene? Yes, that was it. If it happens that you find this basic task beyond your abilities, then mayhap alchemy is not the discipline for you, which would be quite upsetting as I detest the thought of having to select a new assistant. Try not to disappoint me. Okay, I thought I could jump over it, but I guess not. My webcam hasn't gone out yet. So maybe things are good, turning for the better. Muddy water for 14 gil. You gouge me, sir. Alright, we're good. Boop. Boop. I have the 3 Good. Just had to make sure. Alright, Severian, I got just shit right here. Your task is to provide me with 1 bottle of distilled water. Come, we are wasting time. Purchase a pail of muddy water from Esmene if you must. There you go. Got it for you. Magnificent. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Let me try that again. Your transformation into an alchemist has begun. Do you understand the liquid treasure you have made? Yes, it is still simply water, but now possessed of almost limitless potential. In a properly distilled state, water provides the base ingredient for all manner of wondrous concoctions. On the other hand, a potion created with impure water is not only unlikely to have the desired effect, it may very well poison the imbiber. Look well upon the substance you have refined. See how crystal clear it has become. Not the most flavorful of libations, but still refreshing to pour over one's head on a stifling summer afternoon. Tell me, how did you feel in the instant of its purification? Such a fine result must have sent thrills of excited satisfaction down your spine. Yes, I know well that sensation. To glean a pristine drop from filthy swill, it is a miracle born of mortal artifice. Nothing can compare to that rush of triumph in the moment when physical laws bend to one's will. Nothing. The greater your mastery of alchemy, the more ecstatic that feeling becomes. Go, fill your chambers with bottles of distilled water and revel in each success. I will not be doing that. I return now to my experiments. When next you disturb me, I shall expect your skills to be worthy of a guild... Sorry, I burped. When next you disturb me, I shall expect your skills to be worthy of a guildmaster's chosen assistant. Next quest at level 5. I mean, I guess I could do 10 more. I don't wanna, but I will. Probably. Eventually. Just not right now. Because I have... Oh. No, I did not mean to do that. I meant to move it. I want to move it. Across the command panel. To move it. We like to move it. Oh, I thought it was a skylight thing. It's kind of got that same kind of glint, like the one from Hawk Manor from the stained glass in the entryway. Anyways, enough of that. To Momedy, so she can give me my almost said necklace, but my earrings. Not the lock waiting room. It's really funny, all the waiting rooms that... So, it's really funny that Final Fantasy uses the Fine messaging system, which is, of course, a play on the Line messaging system that most countries in Asia have adopted, which I did not know existed until I started watching BLs, which is very interesting. But anyways, so Final Fantasy, apparently the guys and gals of Dissidia use the Fine messaging system. I'm assuming for like fantasy, whatever the rest of Line State is described as. I don't know, but we also are allowed to use the Fine. We are also allowed to use the Fine messaging app, and there are multiple waiting rooms for specific characters. Like there's a waiting room for Yashola. There's a waiting room for apparently Locke. I just thought that was funny. Welcome back, Jessie, and congratulations on your invite to the big soiree. To be honest, I never imagined I'd be explaining these procedures to you. It's usually only foreign dignitaries who get to hear me prattle on and on about royal traditions. Anyway, I know you're a busy woman, so I'll keep it short and sweet. In accordance with ancient custom, all guests to this banquet are required to wear a pair of ceremonial earrings made specially for the occasion. They're meant to symbolize... Yeah, actually, forget about that. That was meant to be the short version. This was meant to be the short version. Being of a design unique to the occasion, the earrings serve as a security measure. The Sultan's Warren won't let you near the hall without them. Your set should be ready and waiting for you at the Goldsmith Guild. Mistress Serendipity is expecting you, so you'll want to head there now. Once you've got them, bring them back here and we'll continue. Oh no, I've hit my second one. Ooh, how am I gonna fall asleep now? Ugh. I'm not gonna be able to get to sleep very soon, am I? It's gonna be annoying. Alright. And I could go ahead and start the Goldsmith Guild, but I'm not gonna. Well... no. I'll wait. Greetings. Is there something I can help you with? Ah, Jessie. Your earrings are right here. Crafted them myself, I'll have you know. I think you'll be very pleased. In case Mistress Momedy didn't warn you, the box is locked, and I am not permitted to give you the key. It's a final safeguard, you see. Only designated individuals are authorized to distribute the earrings to guests. In this instance, the person in question is none other than Mistress Momedy, so you'll need to ask her to open the box on your behalf. Pardon the inconvenience, but the Sultan's one takes her Grace's safety very seriously. I feel like I need to do a different voice for her. I used to usually think she was more of a country bumpkin kind of thing. I don't know, just a feeling I got from her. Oh, my nose. Oh, maybe my second wind is actually not. I feel fine for the most part. But for now, though. Ooh, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I've only been going for an hour, so I'll go for at least a little while longer. I'd like to at least get through Sasha, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Picked up your errands yet, Jessie? Got the rosewood box. Let me just... Well, now it looks like the guildmaster outdid herself with his power. You'd best take care of these earrings. If they fell into the wrong hands, gods only know what might happen. Now then, I hope you're feeling sociable, Jessie, because you're about to hobnob with Ulda's elite. Let me know when you're ready to head to the banquet. I think my next stream will probably be Sasha, Tentara Deepcroft, and Copper Bell Mines. Anyways, a royal reception. This is it, Jessie. Your big debut in Uldan High Society. The banquet is being held in the Fragrant Chamber. Head over to the Royal Promenade, and Bartholomew will show you in. Oh, but be sure to put on your earrings first, or he'll send you packing. Right, well, I reckon that's everything. Try not to let all the pomp and ceremony get to you. Just be yourself, and you'll be fine. Maybe I don't want to be myself. Maybe I want to be someone else. Maybe I don't like me. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Something is in the armory chest, and then I will put these on. Then again, I could make myself look homeless if I put that on for the banquet. And I'd like to wear something nice, but honestly, this is fine. I'm sorry, I still can't get over the joke. Why does it have to be that at the very end, when you stop, that's when it's just... I don't know why it bothers me. It just does. Banquet hosted by Her Grace the Sultana is due to begin shortly. Attendance is by invitation only. Please make way for arriving guests. We are honored to receive you, my lady. Please proceed inside. I don't know why I'm using his voice like this. I don't know. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. And as much as I'd like to moon, well, I guess I could put on autoplay. The random dancing. Random dancing. Sorry. Oh.
All hail the Sultana.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Raban.
Raban. Sorry. It's just really funny. I always forget that she has that little jewel right here.
By right of the Royal House of All, I, Nanamo, 17th of my line, have
17th.
summoned you here. We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Ulda and dear friend to the crown. Honored guests, I give you our champion!
Oh,
And with
shucks.
that,
Oh,
I bid
shucks.
you enjoy
I'm
the
fine.
feast.
I'm tired.
Not to spoil your appetite, but Ulda is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets.
Oh, it's almost like America.
Nor can Her Grace do aught to help them.
What,
She is
Trudeau?
thwarted at every turn by those on the Syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty.
Huh, almost like America.
Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects.
I wish our president felt this way.
But there will be
Sorry,
no
not to be
hope for the
political about
masses
it, but-
until the crown is restored to power. I am
It'd just
truly
be nice to have
grateful for all you
a
have
leader
done
that
for
actually gives
Ulda.
a shit about this kind of stuff.
But there is so much more to do.
You know what?
That
Nanamo
light,
for president.
what is it?
2028. Let's do this thing. Let's put her on the ballot.
So bright.
For
Almost
president we
like
got now.
by the 12.
12.
Tell me true. Have you been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal? mayhap you put them down to an excess of ether?
The voice acting isn't poor.
Yes, you are like they were.
It just feels kind of similarly phoned into like
Allow me
most
to
other
explain.
MMOs, because that's just how
Before you
MMOs
came
are.
to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the primals.
Let's see.
Though they were not of
MMOs
this
are
land,
entirely
when the
phoned
Guardian
in.
Empire
It's just,
threatened the realm, they
I don't
helped
know.
bring
They have
together the
this
three
certain
grand companies.
lack of polish. At least
And they stood
it
with us
was
at
until
Cartano,
Heavensward started.
that fateful day 5
And
years
then
ago.
I guess Yoshi
The
P
day we
decided he
lost them.
knew what he wanted. And he
None
got what
who
he wanted in
survived have
spades.
forgotten the hero's sacrifice.
We need to
Nor would
hush.
any man deny they fought alongside us.
You kept getting into
But
stuff.
the names
Sorry.
of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us.
Oh, the ways of light.
And in our mind's eye, their faces are naught but silhouettes amid a blinding glare.
That's such a wild
It
reason
is
to
for
call
this
them warriors
reason
of light.
that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light. When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve. You must protect that crystal at all costs. It is a gift from Heidelin, mother of all, and one she gave to you for a reason. Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds. Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let us pray you are the former.
Of course I'm the former. Oh. Oh. Oh no, she had too much to drink. She's going down. Hush. You've had everything you need. You're good. You're fine. I promise. I'm aware you're not getting any attention right now, but hey, I can't give you attention all the time. Even right now, this is a gift. That's what you look like right now.
Flames to the fore!
I'll let this play out, it's fine.
Victory belongs to the bold. Show those imperial whore sons what we're made of.
Whole son.
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas. Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
That's crazy. But, I mean,
The
military,
yellow
so-
serpents are in need of succor.
Hush.
Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Oop, Ascian. Ascian. Oh, sorry, that's just an ass.
Is Artemis?
No, it is nothing.
I want to say that's specifically La Habrea. I'm pretty sure it's specifically La Habrea.
Bloody hells!
Barrier.
Barrier won't go down so easily. Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Honestly, it's so funny because in the grand scheme of things, they aren't all that important. I mean, they're important by the end of the A Realm Reborn
Raging bull, calling Bloodthorn.
part 1 of the
Bloodthorn,
story.
respond!
You know, the
Respond,
part
damn you!
leading up to Belsar's run or whatever. Or no, Raubon's push. Sorry. Belsar's run. is.
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Jackass Rider.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
Mad Snake. That's. Oh,
There
God.
is no way
Dang
out.
it.
God preserve, what is that?
There you go.
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Oof.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh. I'm sure he didn't phone it in. It's just. It sounds cheesy.
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
It just sounds cheesy, you know, like
What of the barracudas?
B
Can they
movie,
not be reached?
like B movie voicing. I don't know. That feels mean to
Sorry,
say,
Admiral.
but
Shell's
gosh,
not
dang it,
working.
why? You were doing just fine.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
Bahamut.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
You know, I have to wonder
I will
if
not
Meteor,
forsake Louis
if
Swamp.
Meteor had been pulled down
General,
and
please.
Bahamut hadn't
Victory
broken
may
out
belong
of
to
it.
the bold, but there will be no
I wonder
victor this
if
day.
there would have been more damage
We
if
know this to be true.
just Meteor just
Let us
crashed
not
into the plane
sacrifice
cargo.
lives in vain.
The moon is, I mean, the moon was huge. Like
The
it was
adventurers fight bravely, but to no
it was
avail.
twice the size of Bahamut.
Let them withdraw.
And Bahamut was
let
already
us
a
be the ones
huge
to stand
fucker
with
at
Louis
the time.
Soir.
I just have to wonder which would have done more damage. Bahamut with his
Belay previous orders.
Bahamut with
All
his
Maelstrom units
Terra
commanded
Flare
to
attack?
fall back, effective immediately. Give
Bahamut
the
with his
foreign
Terra
heavy
Flare attack.
priority. Let the
or
main host cover their retreat
Meteor.
and bring up the rear.
I have to wonder.
Damn it!
Ooh, that would be a good
Relay
question to
the
ask
order.
Yoshi at some
All
point.
flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link
I'm
cells
sure
are
he would
useless.
have an opinion on it.
You still have a working pair of legs.
Because
don't
obviously
you?
he changed
Well,
it so
use
that
them,
way,
you
you know,
bloody half-wit.
that Meteor did bring a calamity, but I do wonder which would have been more damaging.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
I'm sorry, but her saying this as all this shit comes raining down is so fun. Gosh dang it. Why? Why?
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what?
Hold on. You know what? I got it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure
We
it out
go
well.
to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your
I don't know
positions.
where this is. Oh, okay. So it is right there. Hold on.
Kasbamul, Soginin Moise Donsul. Logaro, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imaratwe, Kiskatoga Hats Wadado,
Hold on.
Sis Nigel, Fizdun Dione Lamrai Zadai Don.
Here we go. Okay. That I should live to behold Bahamut once more. Magnificent, the eons of imprisonment have only made him hungrier. I am aware of them. Pay them no mind. They are powerless to act. Okay. Well, not perfect. Or maybe it is perfect. I actually have no idea, to be honest. But we will see. We will see if just that fixes it. You need to shush. Please. Quit looking at me with them eyes. Them adorable puppet eyes, please. They are not for me. They will not do you a service. Oh, hush. Anyways. It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. Ah ha ha ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Sorry. Anyways. Soon the planet will regain its true form is kind of a wild statement to say. What are you doing? Oh, okay. How you feeling, Jessie? A little tired. Stop it. Stop. They said you fainted in the middle of one of the general stories. I had to have you carried back to the hourglass. I reckon you made quite an impression on your fellow guests, though probably not the sort you intended. Sure you're getting enough rest, Jessie? The life of an adventurer can be pretty taxing. I don't know, I had 3 weeks of rest, so you told me. Anyway, I'm glad to see you're back to normal. No offense, but looking after you was getting a bit tiresome. Oh, before I forget, the journal's left a message for you. Said that when you're feeling up to it, you should come and see him at the Hall of Flames. Probably wants to finish the story he was telling you when you fell asleep. It's a little bit more than that. I mean, technically it is part of it, but you know, it's a bit more to it. It's a bit more to it than that. Let me cover up the cans. Heavy oaken door. Alright, back to Gladiator. Stop. Baya papaya. 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 Baya papaya paya pa. Papaya. Baya papaya paya papaya. Man. I don't know what Sokum was on when he came up with that song, but I want whatever it is. I feel like I'd be a lot less depressed if I were. I've been waiting for you, Jessie. I've been waiting for you, Jessie. I trust you are fully recovered. Good, because there is much work to be done. Work that I would have you do. Officially level 15 quests. Sorry, so I'm already level 202. Listen well, Jessie. This will take some time to explain. The Ultron Envoy. Finally. I prepared these letters for my counterparts in the Eurasian Alliance. I just wanted to swing chat. 5 years ago, we looked on, powerless as our brothers and sisters were taken from us at Cartano. First by the Gallians, and then by the thrice-damned Primal called forth by their treachery. Not a day goes by that I do not think of my fallen comrades. and of the warriors of light, of whom no trace remained. The tragedies of calamity are not so easily forgotten, nor should they be. In remembering all we've lost, we're reminded of what we still have. And so I mean to mark the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartano with a memorial service honoring the fallen. It is my hope that my counterparts in the Alliance will agree to do the same. And I would have you bear my words to them as my personal envoy. Why you? Because your deeds mark you out as the nearest thing I have to a warrior of light. I can think of none more worthy of the role. The question is, will you accept it? It's really funny thinking back now. Like, compared to literally everything else we do in the name of the Warriors of Light, because a lot of stuff we do later on is in the name of the Warrior of Light. It's so funny that he literally compares the menial shit that we've done. Like, it's not menial by any means. Like, other people would clearly have not survived this. The Warrior of Light would not have survived it, or the non-Warriors of Light would not have survived it. However, when you take a look back compared to everything that happens now, it's like, bro, like, this is like small potatoes compared to everything we do later on. It's just so funny to me, because it feels like, because when you actually go back and you play it with like stuff now, it really feels like nothing. It feels like nothing. Like, okay, we beat a couple of frogs to death. We we beat up a bat-winged freak, and then we beat up a rogue man. We beat up a cop. Like, come on. This is nothing. This is nothing. I fight dragons on the regular. Then it's agreed. You will journey to Gridania and Limsa as my official representative. Now that's a great many months to travel, but I've neither the time nor patience to wait around while you do it on foot. Even though technically I could. Mostly. I hereby grant you permission to use the airship routes connecting the 3 city-states. This pass serves as proof of your privilege. Gone are the days when airship travel was available to all. The ever-present threat of Imperial attack has forced us to impose drastic restrictions out of concern for public safety. These passes are only granted when circumstance demands it, as in this case. Though there were others who insisted you be granted them regardless. I, Jessie, I am not alone in saying it. Your potential is plain. But I have said enough. In the name of the Sultana, I bid you go forth. See for yourself the wonders of the realm for which the Warriors of Light risked all. Rise to your calling and fulfill your promise. And should your path be barred by man or beast, strike fast and true, for victory belongs to the bold. Now go, Jessie, and heed the crystal's guidance should you ever lose your way. Indeed. Oh no! But where did everybody go? Oh, there they are. They just all popping in. Anyways, back to Meredy. I got reprisal now. Oh, she's doing the lolly. She's doing the Loprit hop or whatever. The Lopa hot. Something like that. I don't know. Okay. I'm assuming I have to complete hatching time in order to get the stuff. Get the goods, you know. Hard to believe that Easter's like right around the corner. Kind of wild. Honestly, it's also really funny that Easter is like one of the holidays that 14 decided that Yoshiki decided to add 14. I mean, it's really only important to Christians. It really is, because like, I mean, everybody else does like, you know, the Easter egg hunts, but usually those are like church community affairs kind of thing. So. But then again, Christianity is kind of everywhere. Ah, back from your meeting with Robon, are you? What did the big man have to say? Ah, is that a fact? Personal envoy of the Flame General himself. So you'll be bearing the great man's words to the leaders of the Alliance, will you? And by airship. Bugger me, that's an honor and a half, that is. But I can't think of anyone who deserves it more. I'm proud of you, Jessie. I truly am. Now, I dare say Raubon told you this, but not many people get to go on airships these days. In fact, most folk go to their graves having never once seen Eorzu from above. Poor buggers shuffle off to meet Thal, having never known the blues, limps, and lemons, shimmering seas, or the myriad greens of leafy Gridania. Gridania? I don't know. I don't actually have an accent, so I don't know how she would say it. But not you, Jessie. You'll see those sights and more, and everywhere you go, you'll find fascinating folk with fascinating tales to tell. The people you meet, the places you go, savor these experiences, for they are priceless all. Saying that, it'd be remiss of me. Sorry. Saying that, it'd be remiss of me if I didn't remind you to be careful out there. Ul'dah ain't the only place beset by troubles, as you'll discover when you visit Limsa and Gridania. I'll figure out how to say it. Truth be told, that might well be exactly what the General wants you to realize. I think he knows what kind of woman you are, Jessie. And what kind's that, you ask? Aye, the kind that can't resist sticking her nose in other people's business, of course. And don't you ever go changing. Safe travels, Jessie. I'll see you when you get back. If I come back. Maybe I won't come back. Maybe I won't have a comeback. Maybe I'm just not Kim Kardashian. I have a terrible sense of humor. Could you see the process of me thinking through all of my life choices in that moment? I felt so dead inside. I could take that elevator. Elevator. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, help me, Lord of the Dance. Yes, you. There. Yes, darling, you. They say you're the last with brass. Well, they call me that too, but for a different reason. Name's Bjolman. Molman, and I earn my keep as a dancing girl in these markets. Aye, it's a living, and a good one. That's not exactly what I set out to be when I bid farewell to the mudflats. I know. Isn't that the way the tale curls? Still, I should like to be one of those dancers, Dexter. You know, the sort they engage for the grand balls. To be a dancer of craft, not mere wiles, and keep company in high society. Of course, I'd have to learn a proper sort of dancing, less shimmy, more stately. And that's where you come in, darling, because I've got a quarry for you to track down. They say a dancing master named Guiano is in town. All the highborn ladies are aflutter wanting to take lessons from him. He's the best, that's the word. This is my chance to be something finer than Minnie the Minx. Go to the steps of Thol and ask around about him, won't you? Sure. This way. Willowy woman. Master Cleano. Oh, it's lovely when he teaches. But straight is the gate, my good lady. He is very choosy about who he teaches. You must dance for him and show some innate quality. Why, he wouldn't even accept Master Gegaruju's diamond-crusted crumpet, and she was quite the danceress already. Lordy. Master Gegaruju will meet him eventually. Just going down this hallway specifically makes me remember the Weaver's Guild. Yes, Weaver's Guild quests. Yes. Susata. Oh, of course I know where Master Giano is. Don't you see these roses on my cheeks, and the ever so slight droop in my supple carriage? I've just come from practice. You can stop wondering who the belle of the ball is to be next moon. With what Master Giano taught me, I have no doubt that I'll dazzle the masses. Where can you find him? Well, I oughtn't say, but... oh, why not? You should find him on the hustings strip. He said he was headed to the airship landing. Perfect, because that's also where I'm headed. After I deal with him. That saucy mix. Anyways. Up these stairs specifically. No other stairs. Specifically these. Because then you have... aha! The next objective. The luscious lady. You're another one of Master Giano's camp followers. So cute. You know he's from Curthis, don't you? Travels the world teaching the art of the dance. They say he was the youngest dancing master ever to meet the lance. That he had a large estate, a fine stable, and a coat of crown sable. Why anyone would leave all that is beyond me. When I think about that, it gives me shivers, you know. Why, if he weren't leaving Uldar today, I'd consider permitting him the pleasure of my person. Oh, don't look so shocked. Mayhap when he returns. Lordy. He ain't all that. He's more of a... what? What's the word? Not a pansy. Not a prissy. It's a P word. I know it's a P word. And it's like one of those from like back in the 20s and stuff. It's whatever that one dude from like Of Mice and Men who kept his like hands moisturized within his gloves. No, it's not a P word. Dandy, that's the word. It's a dandy. He's nothing more than a dandy. Master Giano, I am he. That you are an adventurer is apparent, but what business brings an adventurer to a dancing master, I wonder? Ah, you will not answer when no question has been asked. It is the Excuse me? Wait. Oh no, he said I wonder, like he didn't want to ask the question, but like put the question out there, but like not actually a question. Anyways, you will not answer when no question has been asked. It is the feet that must persuade, not the tongue. Now, dance for me. Lordy. Help me, Lord of the Dance. I dance for you, and no one else. I mean, it's a dance. The vessel is rude, The wine within may yet be fine. Unfortunately, there is much call on my time, and I am bound for another land. I will make a dancer of you when next I return to the city. There you are. Heard anything good? Hope you're not wasting time with that looker there. Well, that looker is actually the one you're looking for. Master Kino, I'm Pimoman, the dancers, and I would speak with you. It is my greatest desire to become a dancer Dexter, and perform at a grand ball. Please, my lord, won't you teach me? So, it is not the adventurer who wishes to tread the parquet, but this stammering maiden. Child, I sift people to find dances, do you understand? Then let us see whether you can master these steps. I'm not trying to skip the scene, I didn't press the button. Anyways. I mean, it's a dance. It's fine. I guess it could be a ball dance. Oh, that's how they do it in high society, huh? Now I could be the last with class. Just watch. Honestly, yeah, she does great. I mean, granted, the emote can only be done one way. It can't be done less than or better than anything else. Anyways, hideous, grotesque. Your dancing stands alongside the calamity and its horror. Lordy. Well, those words might cow your high-born ladies, Master Guiano, but where I come from, we take our lumps and keep on twirling. Now, what exactly didn't you like? Child, you rely overmuch on appearance. You go from pose to pose, pleasing to pleasing. It is not dance, but crude fascination. Adventurer, look sharp and take your turn on the floor. Okay. I can't take my eyes off you. I mean, you're not exactly good. You'd be picking rotten orange pits out of your eyebrows if you put that at the market, but it's a story, isn't it? A dance's story. And I have nothing to say. Because I haven't lived, just been living. That's one way to put it, I guess. Aye, child. Ale-glazed eyes are easy to lose. You have squandered these years striking your poses when you could have learned a craft. Still, you have courage. I'll warrant that. I weary of teaching so many who may have lived, but in ways too alike. Wonder if you have courage enough. Do you dare start to be a dancing girl no longer? To learn a true craft? I dare. I will learn the craft of adventuring. Do you adventure for fun or gain? Do you have to be very good with weapons? Those moves you make with your arms, is that some fighty thing? I want what you've got, darling. The way to the grand ball is through quests and dungeons. I'll learn to slug. And I'll learn to dance. Thank you, milady, thank you. I'm off to the Adventurers Guild. You've taught me so much, and I'll never forget that dance you showed me. Okay. Did she choose a mere adventure over me? Master among masters. My airship departs the strange city soon. Dance your rude yet puissant dance, adventurer. Mayhap you will affect more aspirants as you did Pimoman. And mayhap I shall hang up my dancing shoes and start anew. How rude. What a rude dickhead. Anyways. How dickhead's he? All right. Off to a new journey. And we can finally watch the Garland cutscene. We get a FMV sequence, which we don't get. You know, I think that's probably one of the parts that I dislike the most about 14. I understand why. It is obviously it's an MMO. You can't have a one size fits all with an FMV. However, which is why they only do trailers, which obviously, you know, that actually star like Hero Midlander or Meteor, whatever people want to call him. They call him everything. But it's just funny because like there are plenty of scenes in multiple expansions that I literally could say are FMV worthy. Like let's start with Heavensward. There is literally the moment when you use the horn from the Mughals to call down Hreisvelgr onto the not the Aerie, but whatever his perch is that you first meet him at. That would be an excellent point to do an FMV sequence. Obviously, you can hide the character, the adventurer, which is easy enough to do. Also, in Heavensward, there's the fight between Shiva and the Garlean ships at Isis Law. That would be a great option for a FMV sequence, because yeah, it looks nice when you watch the actual fight during Heavensward. It's beautifully choreographed and it looks really nice, but it deserves an FMV sequence, to be honest. In Stormblood, I mean, casting off from Limsa Lominsa to go into the Siren Song Sea, that's a good spot. I mean, there's plenty of places. I guess the bombing of Doma Castle to flood it, that would be a nice one. Or better yet, the moment where not Ishtola, sorry, the other Y one, Yotsuyu shoots what is his name? Starts with a G. It's the big samurai guy. This big samurai Roganin, who looks more human than Roganin. Anyways, I'm distractions. Anyways, greetings, madam. This is the reservation counter for passengers traveling to Limsa Lominsa. If I'm not mistaken, you are the Flame General's envoy, Jessie Winters, yes? Highwind Skyways is at your service. Will you be flying with us today? Yes, I will proceed to the landing area. In fact, free. What that? Main scenario. What is that one? Oh, it's for beating Garuda, I guess. Oh, look, it's nighttime. In fact, it's the dead of night. It's like 10 o'clock at night. But watch this. I cast a spell and suddenly it is daylight. Which is so funny. Which is so funny because, like, it doesn't need to be daytime. They just chose to do it like this for some reason. Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Limsa Lominsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. So I was trying for an Admiral Yularin approach. Jesus. Can you tell I'm tired? I'm fine. Really, I'm fine. This is going to be an interesting editing session. Aww. And Lalafell rallying the other Lalafell. Ugh. Oh, look at all my friends. And then the Sultan sworn in the back for some reason. Literally, it's everybody that I care about, and then like these random Sultan sworn that I don't give a fuck about. When first we met beneath the Sultan tree, I sensed there was something unusual about her. I wonder if they will feel the same. Godspeed, Jessie. Godspeed. If I'm right, they'll be singing your praises from here to the Far Reach before long. May you always walk in the light of the crystal. Always and forever, my love. Always and forever. Ayo. Castrum Occident. Later that evening. It's also weird that it's like day and then night, and then it's whatever time of the day that the ending of the trip is. I don't know. Is it just me, or is the quality of the video really bad now? For some reason.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Agrios, mightiest of all vessels.
The Agrios.
Silver Till
Wait, did he say Agrios or did he say Agrios?
And all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Poor Midgard Zormer. I mean, he's fine. I mean, not anymore, but you know, he's fine. He's fine or whatever. Yeah.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods.
Oh, honey.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp.
I wouldn't be throwing stones in glass
For all
houses
the
now.
destruction it wrought, even Meteor,
Oh, wait, is
the
that a
great
spoiler?
sin, failed to yield
I mean,
us
yeah, it's
control
kind of a spoiler.
over
But,
it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core.
He's so dramatic.
Yet, it must be saved.
He's so dramatic. It's not that bad.
Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
God, it's so Christian.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
It would be. Hey yo, it's the ultimate weapon. Why it look like that though? Why is it called? Why is it called up like that? It's just funny.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
No, he's just a really terrible Elenican spy.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Both of which would be important in Stormblood.
Codename Hummingway, I presume.
Like I said, he's a really shit spy.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
I love how this guy, like, had nothing to do with any of that. He's just like, I'm sorry, but why me? Then again, you wouldn't expect him to do it.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
He is such an insecure little bitch. I'm sorry, Nero is so funny because he's just so insecure for no good reason. So funny. It's giving very. It gives very. You know, I've never actually seen Good Omens, but it gives very. It gives very what I imagine Aziraphale and Crowley are like. Ooh, I'm tired. Oh, my neck. My neck, my back. No, I'm not finishing the song because it's not the song. Oh, it's nighttime still. How about that? Actually, technically, it's been what? It's 10, so it's been 3 hours. Oh, which way am I going? It's one of these directions. I was wrong. Oops. Arrivals. Ah, you must be the envoy from Ulda. Welcome to Lim's Elements, Madam. Admiral Blofsvin awaits your arrival. I gotta be careful when I say it. I mean, not that saying it any wrong way is bad. It's just I have to work on saying it. Blofsvin. It's like Blowfish wife or something. I don't remember. Actually, you know what? I can fucking look it up. Just why not? I know Vin is like, it's not sister, I don't think. It's something. Just don't recall. To take a well-known example, Admiral Merlvib Blofsvin's name breaks down as Merle, sea, Vib, woman, Blah, blue, This, fish, and Fin, daughter, roughly translating to sea wife, daughter of blue fish. Just in case there were any misconceptions about what her name was. She's sea wife, Daughter of Bluefish. That's a fucking name. You are the Uldan envoy. Welcome to Limsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's left. Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Okay. Shut up. I love you. Now be quiet. No, I'm not letting you out. You get into way too much stuff when my back is turned. And I want to have some focus on the... That's what you look like. Just in case you weren't aware. Anyways. I know you don't need water, because I gave you a lot already. And any more, and you'll just burst all inside that cage, and I ain't about that. Because it hasn't even been that long since I took you out, so... You know, eventually I'm going to actually take one of these Krispy Kreme emails under consideration. Once there, please pray speak with Zandale. He'll be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. To a Bulwark Hall. I would at least like to get past the Uldan Envoy quest, because basically right after that you immediately start on the dungeon running. Greetings, madam, and welcome to our fair city. If you would permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please, step this way. Oop. Hush.
Enter.
She legit sounds like Julie Andrews, I swear. I mean, very close. But not quite. No.
So the silver-tongued merchants send an adventurer to speak for them. It appears the Uldans place great faith in you. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limso Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from Thanalan?
Is it just me, or does she have like this halo? A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Guardian Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the Imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. The Golemod was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans. The Meteor Project. Legatus Nael Vandarnus, Hell's Take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon Dalamud from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartano Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartano, and I have seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an 8th hell of Eorzea. I'm trying my best to do her voice, but her voice is very specific. Like I said, she sounds like Julie Andrews. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louis still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all. We need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Raubon has the right of it. I accept his proposal. I swear she had a white glow around her bottle or something. Either that or I'm just tired enough that I'm seeing auras. I mean, I suppose that's something that could be happening. I swear she has like this white haze around her. Specifically like around her hair and stuff. Anyways, your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Slain General receives my reply. You travel next to Gridania, yes? Pray give my regards to the elder Seetsia. Ah, and tell her the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Jessie. May the navigator guide you on your journey. You really thought that you could just skirt like a stupid code phrase past me and I wouldn't notice? That's crazy. Do you think I'm stupid? Don't answer that. Because I'm not stupid. Don't comment. Anyways. Okay, yeah, I'm actually starting to crash now. Not hard, just crash. In general. I'm a little tired. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Wait. Fuck. Bulwark Hall. Before I leave and screw up. Well, I mean, granted, it's not really a screw up considering I can literally just use an airship anytime I want now, but. Or I will after the quest is done, but. Oh, that's a very yellow Hrothgar lady. Oh. Eventually I'll go around I'll set it as my home point just because it's literally going to bring me back here after the quest is over. Specifically for the sausage quest, so take your own might as well. Yes, to the airship. Cool. I don't believe that it's accessible yet, but greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. A pleasure to serve you again, madam. Are you ready to board the airship to Gridania? Yes. No. On to Gridania. No, on to Gridania. Watch that grid on ya. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Can you tell by the amount of stupidity coming out of my mouth? It is absurd. Now I'm speaking from Russia, from motherland. Sort of. I'm not really trying. I'm too tired to try. God damn, it's just foggy everywhere? Because it was foggy in Limsa too. Now it's foggy in Gridania. Oh, no wait, because the airship cutscenes require the music to also be daytime because you can't not have it be daytime for some reason. I mean, granted, in the daytime music is supposed to come back on in like a minute less than, I think. No. A minute 9 seconds. A minute 6 seconds. 3 seconds. 1 minute. Ah, you must be the envoy from Uda. Welcome to Gridania, madam. The Elder Seatsia awaits your arrival. Leave the land. Arrah. Arrah. Greetings, good madam. You are the Uldan envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray, make your way into the city proper, and identify yourself to the conjurer at Novik's altar. She'll admit you to the lotus stand, where the Elder Seatsia awaits. Hello, everyone. Saw that one coming. That was funny as fuck, bro. It literally started the daytime song off right from where it left off from the airship cutscene. That was weird and funny. I'll grab this one. I feel like I already did this. No, I did. I did it for my other friend, so I won't bore you with cutscenes here, but eventually I'll get back to it. Alright. Right. What are you wearing? What is that on your head? Kokoko men. Kokoko men? The fuck is a Kokoko men? That's not what I wanted. Hold on. What? Eh? Okay. Oh. That's very... It's certainly a choice for how to wear it, but I don't... Alright. Anyways. Registering lunch. There we go. That old familiar feeling, which I still need to do because it is my level 50 quest. But... Oh, I was like, what? And then I realized all these quests are here, but I'm also going to use them for my side jobs, whatever I decide. God, I'm tired. Oh yeah, I'm crashing hard. Okay, now I'm crashing hard. Let's hurry. The silent Kundra. You are the Uldan envoy. Begging your pardons, madam. But might I inspect the missive you bear? Verily, this is the seal of the Supreme Commander of the Immortal Flames. Please, come with me.
So you are the Uldan envoy.
Oh god, I can't listen to this music for too long because it's gonna kill me.
On behalf of our
I'm going
fair
to rock.
nation, I bid you welcome.
It is 6:20 in the morning, so. Oh, thank you. Thank you, darling.
Please.
Please. She has an American accent for some
Allow
reason.
me to introduce myself. I am Khan E Senna, Elder Seed Seer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Flame General.
Look at all them wood whalers. They just be wailing on them enemies. What? Do not just read. I'm so tired. Remembrance service for the fallen of Cardinal. Pray tell me, adventurer, what do you know of our conflict with the Empire? It would seem my counterparts recounted the tale in some detail. That is well. A message from the Admiral. A wolf has been sniffing around her stables, you say? I see. Well, I shall be pleased to provide her with such counsel as I am able. But first, friend of my friend, I would tell you more of the Garlean threat. For the greater part of its history, Garlemald was not even among the most influential nations in Ilsabard, the northern continent. However, its innovations in the field of magitech, some 50 years past, helped to raise it from the depths of obscurity. Emboldened by this technology, it set about subjugating its neighbors, swiftly absorbing each into its ever-expanding territory. And when all of Ilsabard lay within its grasp, it turned its ravenous gaze upon Eorzea, with the exception of Radzanhan. But then again, technically Radzanhan is also... Technically, Radzanhan is part of Ilsabard, but it's also an island nation, so it's kind of like a... It's kind of like a... It's like a... America versus Hawaii situation. Well, no, technically no, because it's not a territory. Because America did subjugate Hawaii and its islands. Anyways, I'm emboldened by this technology. Oh wait, yeah, I already did that. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. Yet Garlemald's transformation did not come about by virtue of magitech alone. Its success owed much to the consummate leadership of its first and reigning emperor, Solus Zos Galvus, the man who built an empire in his own lifetime. Yet he has lived long, and after more than 80 winters, it is said that he grows frail and ever more prone to illness. If our rumors are to be believed, if rumors are to be believed, the matter of succession has destabilized the imperial court. This would explain the Empire's relative inactivity in recent years, which has granted us much-needed time to rebuild. Yet we cannot allow ourselves to become complacent, for Garlemald still maintains a presence in Eorzea, in the form of the 14th Imperial Legion. Commanding this great host is Legatus Gaius van Belsar, a man whose ambitions are well known to us. So long as he breathes Eorzean air, none of us may sleep easy. The calamity wreaked such devastation upon the realm that it has been all we could do to nurse our wounds. Never mind rebuild our defenses. Simply put, we have not the strength to repel the Empire. To add to our woes, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, whose very existence is a bane upon the land. Each nation is beset with its own primal problem. None has the resources to look beyond its own borders. The Admiral desires my counsel regarding a brazen wolf. She means to tell me that the Empire may soon resume its advance. Though the primals pose an undeniable threat to our survival, the threat posed by the Garleans is greater still. Clearly, each nation can no longer afford to think only of that which occurs within its own borders. A storm gathers upon the horizon. If we are to weather it, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may help to rekindle the spirit of unity, which brought the peoples of Eorzea together when last the Empire threatened our liberty. The Flame General was wise to make his proposal, and I wholeheartedly approve of it. The necessary provisions shall be made for our service here in Gridania. Your work here is done, my friend. I shall send my reply to the Flame General forthwith. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safely home. Yes, I know I may not engage you something. Alright. And with that, I believe this comes to an end. The stream. Oh god, I'm tired. Oh. I'm not even sure I want to do an outro or anything. But yes, I am so glad to be back. I've been wanting to do this for a little while, but I just haven't had the energy. Such as being a man with depression. And a job that is actively attempting to kill us. God, I wish that were a joke. But it's so real. My job isn't actually trying to kill us. It's just so many unsafe working conditions. But enough of that. It's really good to be back. And I'll see you in the next one. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe the day after.